Hello everybody, I'm in Storm here, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we fought yet another war with the Iroquois, this time to take back the remaining bits of our Canadian colony that we hadn't gotten back in the previous wars. So, we were able to not only take that back, but a few other areas as well. And get war reparations and take a bunch of the Iroquois' money. So that is good. And we're going to continue colonizing. Just keep expanding the colony out west as far as we can take it. So that is the plan there. And I think we're also going to be moving a bunch of the troops back to the homeland to provide defense and see what else we might be able to get up to. But we don't have a lot of time left in this game. It's 1762, so we've got maybe 60, 70 years, something like that. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get it moving. Let's get troops back. I think we do have some ships that need to be rebuilt. Unless we already have ships under construction. I can't remember. Local fortification expert discovered. Let them stay home. We need new admin tech. It's going to give us 5 more states. Oh, these Icbod separatists. Well, as long as they keep on walking. We should probably, like, make some of these areas out here states. Which I'm not really all that worried about optimizing at this point. And that'll do. Alright, so you guys go ahead and load up. Now, I know that there was a way to see ships in production, yes. Okay, so we have 11 ships under construction. Alright. And that's fine. A royal marriage with Japan has ended. I'd like to get that back. Seasonal rains have failed to arrive in the Gulf of Guinea. Alright, let's go get those ships back. And this is the Black Sea Fleet, so I should probably send it to the Black Sea. Though, actually, they have... Do they have additional units coming? Oh, you attacked my army? And because they were drilling, they weren't prepared. And how far are they gonna fall back? We got two different rebel groups fighting each other. Noble rebels and Iqbal separatists. Man, Mongolia is a mess right now. That wasn't actually a... There we go. Get back to drilling. The Havandids no longer consider us a rival. A royal influence. With the marriage between Akul IV and her husband Ieyoshi, the people of the Bulgar Empire are experiencing an increased fondness for all things Japanese. While some cultural exchange was to be expected, particularly considering the popularity of the Prince Consort, it is with alarm that our administrative advisor, Ostra-Oshi, reports that a religious shift has been taking place in one of our provinces. It would seem that the influence of our Japanese Prince Consort trickles down even into our subjects' way of worship, as the words of the Shinto believers have converted a surprising amount of people. When confronted about it, Ieyoshi shrugs, arguing that he has long since converted to the Tengri faith, and the Empress should know that. I had nothing to do with this, he pleads. The religion changes to Shinto. He must publicly denounce his old faith. Yes. Okay, so we just lost a bunch of Casus Belli and everything there, but I'm not that worried about it. We still have 7 more ships under construction. Our nobles with estates close to the frontier are concerned that we are neglecting our defenses. They have voiced their worries to all and sundry. We lose a stability point for no particularly good reason. Boost it back up, please. Thank you. Alright. Send these guys back out. Thinking I probably want to send somebody out there to improve relations. Because that's getting a little bit low. Too few rivals. I guess we'll go with these guys. They're Birnayarans. These guys. We have an available colonist. Can I get them out there? Yep. Our nation is currently undergoing a substantial development in architecture. Numerous monumental buildings, architectural wonders, and other constructs such as aqueducts and schools are being erected. Support agricultural development. Gain a bunch of power, but we lose a pile of ducats. Yeah, do it. PowerPoints. I'll take them. We have tons of military power. But our military tech, I think, is way ahead. So yeah, we need, like, more PowerPoints that we can actually store in order to get the next technology. Because we are 10 years ahead of time on tech. Alright, this army's coming home. Alright, looks like I had a little bit of a crash there. So, hopefully I got it fixed. Alright, fleet's back with the troops. Let's go ahead and send that back out. How are we doing as far as ship construction? We have 4 more ships that need to be built. Oh yeah, we need to announce his old faith again. There we go. We can convert a province to Tengri. Okay, so that's being colonized. Yeah, failed to save backup file, because that's what happens when that happens. Surprised that we're still having it happen this late in the game. Alright, that's a little bit more than halfway done. Just waiting on those ships to bring the last of the armies home. We're going to bring back. A great advisor to our employee has died. Alright. Making plus 57. I think we could probably splurge on somebody a little bit better. So let's go ahead and go with this guy. National unrest -2. Our colony of Manitoba is going to be self-sustaining. Alright, we got a bunch of new casus belli. Looks like the ships have arrived home. Yep. So there we go. 100,000 troops. Back in home territory. We did get our alliance back with Kiev, yes. Yep, Mongolia broke up. We now have Ikbod. And whoever this is... Kalem. And Yarkand. Yeah, so basically Mongolia is now completely broken up. Alright, more admin tech. Grab it. Is it actually possible to get this technology now? No, it's not. Alright, let's see. Moldova, Wallachia, England, Kiev, Japan. Alright, we managed to convert those Shinto. Looks like we have one more spot we can actually colonize over here. Alright, recall the diplomat. Alright, so those relations are looking a little bit better. Catholics won't do royal marriages. Who is Kiev at war with? Or the Papal State, Brunei, Sulu, Oz Umanids, and Oz Umanid Australia. Well, they're at war with a whole bunch of people. They're actually winning the one against the Papal State. No, we're not giving you military access. Brunei has internal conflicts. Yeah, we're not getting seats in parliament for the new states we created. How goes the ship construction? No ships are in production. Alright, so we can send some of these fleets back where they're supposed to be. You are the Black Sea Fleet. Another great advisor in our employ has died. So you can head back to the Black Sea. You have another reward. Liberty Desire and same continent subjects. Improved force march. I guess we'll do that. I can't really swing another high tier advisor. So we'll just go with you. That's the colonial fleet, and that's the Baltic fleet. The Baltic fleet's going to come back. Grand Shipyard, Naval Force Limit. We can go with a dock there, I guess. Or dry dock. Spend off a little bit of that military power. Because we still don't have enough. Alright, I'm gonna burn off some of that military power so that it doesn't max out and sit there and waste. Rumors spreading that the Creek are preparing to attack the Maya. Colony self-sustaining. Excellent. So now I have a colonist that I can send out. There we go. Yeah, the Inca are looking pretty strong there. Creek, Brazil. French, Colombia. English, Mexico. Interesting. Local traders demand aid. Send them whatever they need. Yep, we'll send them whatever they need. What does the... Alright, we're at naval force limit. We have 17 additional land force limit. See, these are the cheaper places that we can build them. See, free slots. Let's build a bunch of those. Iron production, one of our colonies, is coming to focus. Tax it. Alright, more fur. Byzantium has more rebels. We don't know what they are. Massalian rebels. Alright. Kiev managed to win their war against the Papal State, it looks like. One of our generals died during a drilling accident. Another one of our colonies has become self-sustaining. It's interesting that it isn't... It's part of our empire, it's not part of Bulgar Canada. The Ikbot have insulted us, really? Alright, send the colonists back out. Alright, several leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand to stop such outrageous reforms. Lose 50 admin. Ignore them. Lose 50 prestige. Or 10 prestige. Lose the prestige. Fine. Okay, we can actually get this technology. Because we're now 6 years ahead of time. And this is going to get us a new idea group. Pieces seeking commercial opportunities for trade companies. Alright, they're just changing territories, changing hands. Throughout his life, military ideas of Ieyoshi. Alright, throughout his ideas spanning back to his time in Japan, Ieyoshi has developed a good grasp on military strategy, enabling him to participate in many discussions on the topic. His senses are clearly governed by reason, while his ideas often concern the troops as a whole, and how to best care for the men themselves, for the human being behind the warrior's mask. This has led to our generals often holding the thoughts of the prince consort in high regard. Excellent. Gain some military power. And we can now get some tech. Defense in depth, which will get us flying batteries. Which are the best cannons. Isn't our army grand? Our grand army is so grand that it is marching from one victory to another. Experience from those victories positively impacts recruitment and training of new soldiers. Okay. We now have 23 available land force limit. Can I build some more conscription centers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Anti-clericalism. The merchant guilds of several prominent cities are accusing clergy of being greedy and indolent. We must force them to pay. Force them to pay. Merchant guilds will give them monopoly charters, get their loyalty back up. Alright. We could also start looking into building our fleet up some more. Yeah, we'll just burn some money there. We can invest in the separation of powers. And that gets us a new idea group. Alright. Having a spy master in our employ has mainly contributed to our intelligence gathering abroad, but Guar Kubrat sometimes coordinates counter-espionage as well. Recently, his investigations have uncovered a conspiracy that could only be the work of one of our neighboring countries. Which neighbor is behind it remains unclear, but the constant exchanges of information require those behind it to be close by. Guar Kubrat has prepared to round up and harshly question a number of foreign officials who might be involved, but conflicting theories about the culprits leaves it up to the Empress to decide who to target. Our neighbors will probably not appreciate the accusations, but something needs to be done, and fast. France's opinion drops. one of the many possibilities suspects. This one or one of these. You know what? I'm gonna anger Ichabod because I don't want to necessarily poke France because they already don't like us a ton. All right, what do we got? Let's see. We're way ahead on military, so let's see. Can I go for a military idea group? So we've done 2 diplomatic, we've done 2 administrative. We need some military. So let's go ahead and do some military. Our truce with Creek has ended. Naval ideas. Let me just pause it here for a second. Quantity ideas, quality ideas, defensive ideas. Let's see. Boarding parties. Improved rams. Naval glory. Press gangs. Oak force for ships. Regiment cost, land maintenance modifier, available mercenaries, garrison size, land attrition. I think I'm going to go naval ideas because we really haven't focused on the Navy much. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick that. Now, does it tell me how many buildings I have going? I don't think so. Well, they show up here on the map. Yep, still a bunch of stuff under construction. Oh, there's the buildings. Okay, but I think that we are at the end of the episode here. It is 1770. I think we got about 60 years left. And we'll have to see what we can do. These... Oh, this colonist will arrive in 5 days. You know what? Let's just advance the 5 days. There we go. Okay, so I guess that's considering this is an entirely new region, which is why it's not transferring into Canada. Okay. Alright. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to end it here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.